What's going on? It's your boy, Brother Al, and I'm back with another one. God bless. Blessings be upon everybody. You know, Jesus is the one that saved. Alright, just want to say that. You know what I'm saying? Because this video, it ain't for everybody. This message ain't for everybody. You know? But, so, if you're still watching, I just want to say, man, there's a movement going on throughout the Western world, throughout the United States, and it's the red pill movement, right? And of course, for every movement, there's a counter movement. So with that being said, there's a counter movement by a certain group of females, and they call this basically what they're doing is decentering men. I guess that's what it's called, decentering men. And it's basically about not making men the center of your world. All right. And I want to talk about, first of all, what red pill is, and then second of all, about this whole thing about decentering men, as if it wasn't been going on since the 60s anyway, right? There's been a slow pull away from men ever since the 1960s for the last 60 something, almost 70 something years. All right, but first of all, let's talk about what red pill is. And red pill, what a lot of people think it is that basically is a bunch of disgruntled men angry against women because they can't get them, or something like that. Or basically, a lot of people used to call them, when they first called out, incels, like men that just can't get with a woman, can't get laid, whatever the case may be. They just can't attract the opposite sex. That's not at all what red pill is, all right? Actually, red pill is about guys that actually are getting girls, but they're not getting the results of long-term commitment, long-term relationships, marriage from women. And what I do a lot on this channel, I help out women too, but I mostly help out my brothers, my men, because I'm a man, and I can relate better with men. So I talk to men more so, but I do address women as well. But most of my content is towards men, because that's all red pill is it is exposing the truth. I like to have an acronym for it. It's reality engages disinformation. If you can think of that acronym in your mind, reality engages disinformation. Okay? Reality engages disinformation. That's what red pill is. It's not even about only relationships. People think it's only about men and women. That's not what it is. And it's derived from the movie The Matrix, which is a really old movie now. I actually watched it for the first time when I was in middle school. And this was, I'm giving away my age now, but this was late 90s, right? So basically in the movie, the main character is asked by a man named Morpheus. He's training him. You got this one guy, regular everyday guy, works in an office building, works a 9 to 5. He's just as average as Joe, right? So, but he has a special gift. But in order for him to fully tap into that gift and use it, there's a decision put before him. He can either take the blue pill, which is you keep going on with life how it is, going on with the everyday thing, just going on with the matrix of life. And then you had the red pill, which is you see the truth and you see the reality behind the facade that everything in life puts on in front of you. And it's like your eyes are opened up and you see things for what they really are, besides the bullcrap that was fed to you throughout your whole life. And that's all red pill is it's reality engaging disinformation. Reality engaging disinformation. All right, so men are waking up. they're not following along to the lies that we've been told all our life about how things are. And that could be for anything. It's not just the male female dynamic. That could be for your leadership at work. That could be for politics. That could be for, I mean, you name it. Your philosophy throughout life. It could be for anything that you want. It's a thought process about finding truth. And though many people have, I'm not gonna say different truths. It's now, let's not get it confused. It's not a religious mindset. It's not a religion. Okay, it is not a religion, because there's Muslims that go along with the red pill frame of thought. There's Christians that go along with the red pill frame of thought. There's atheists, you name it. But it's just a mindset as far as the day-to-day life, the things that go on. And I always tie everything in with Christianity, because God first, right? God is first. So that all affects everything. I mean, God is the original red pill content, right? Because he is only truth. Before there was a red pill, there was God. He is all truth. And I'll just say that because that's all red pill is. It's realizing what the truth is. Reality engaging disinformation. And a lot of guys and women too, people period, but a lot of guys have been fed bullcrap about how to attract women, about and if you attract them, that's one thing. Keeping them long term is something totally different, because women are apt to leave. All right, and I'm not just making this up off the top of my head. You can look up the court documents on divorces, and before you say why, of course there's always an excuse. Of course there's always an excuse. I can't go through each and every divorce case and say, all right, this was legit, this one was bullcrap. Then why isn't the thing? There's always an excuse. People don't leave just because. All right, the why is irrelevant. The thing is, men need to know that there's a chance, a high chance, that whatever woman you're dealing with ain't gonna like you and gonna leave for another man, or go through a period of singleness. But whatever the case may be, she's gonna bounce from you. She's gonna leave. All right. So my job here, and I believe my calling and my mission here with this content, is to teach men how to, as far as with these types of videos, is to teach men how to best navigate in order to get the best possible outcome. All right. And that's all. It's just I want women to find their husband. I want men to find their wife. I want there to be lifelong marriages, to where things are good, things are copacetic, and there's minimum problems. And whatever problems do arise, you be able to work through them together as a man and woman. All right? I don't want people not to be together. I don't want there to be a sex war against men versus women and all of that. That's not what red pill is. Red pill is having a nuclear family, man and woman together forever. And before you say, oh, well, he ain't married, yes, I am. The wedding ring is right here. I am married. But as you know, gold is the highest conductor of electricity. And as an electrician, I'd rather keep my marriage and live than to wear my ring and feel good and die and make my wife a widow. Right? So, but anyways, that's what, in a nutshell, what red pill is. Reality engaging disinformation. It's about truth and how to navigate the world, and by seeing the world for what it really is, by seeing women for how God created them. All right, It's not bashing women. It's just seeing women for how God created women, the female subset of humanity. All right. So if you're still watching this by now, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what you think. I do read comments. I do respond, whether you agree or disagree. It doesn't matter. I read them and I respond. And y'all have a blessed one.